anytime soon?
What is happening in Rivers State is one individual wanting to pocket Rivers State. It's its own. And a lot of commentators had analyzed the situation in Rivers State and had called on President Ahmed Bola Tinubu to step in and arrest the situation. I did a live broadcast on the 12th of December 2023. After the first failed meeting, which was very, very biased, tilted towards supporting Nyeso Wike, the Minister for Federal Capital Territory. And this video has become, this live broadcast has become viral recently because of the pronouncement of the Supreme Court. I'm not going to call the pronouncement of the Supreme Court a judgment, because there is nothing that the pronouncement of the Supreme Court said that had anything to do with the law in Nigeria. It's a total abuse of the law of Nigeria. Everybody knows, all of us know that the Supreme Court is supposed to be final arbiter. The words of the Supreme Court are final. So the Supreme Court not assumed that because their words are final, they will import into these powers that they do not have morally depraved decisions that clearly against the Constitution and the people of Nigeria. We're not just talking about Rivers State. For instance, does the Supreme Court really have jurisdiction to adjudicate on issues concerning local government elections? It's very clear. Local government elections adjudication ends at Court of First Instance, which is the High Court. So where did the Supreme Court derive its power in making pronouncement on elections, post-elections, litigation arising from the elections in Rivers State? Number two, how would the Supreme Court talk about something and adjudicate on a matter that was not before her? Can the Supreme Court go on a flurry of its own to import matters that were not before her and start to make decisions on those matters? The issue of defection was not before the Supreme Court. The issue of defection is still at the High Court. So how did the Supreme Court get those matters into the Supreme Court to make pronouncement on it? Other than that, there were people behind the scene dictating to the Supreme Court what the Supreme Court ought to say. So they have said it. And I think the governor was in a haste to have accepted the judgment.
Alhaji Dokubo, that would be, if I may, that would be impugning on the integrity of the Supreme Court.
So yes, I am.
No,
the
you
Supreme
can't.
Court has no integrity in Nigeria.
No, Alhaji, we will not allow you impugn on the integrity of the Supreme Court. So.